I watched The Last Jedi 2 nights ago. Again, my friends are telling me that I seem angry. So I'm just gonna open this toy. Maybe this will cheer me up.
I started this gangster shit. And this the mother thanks I get. I started this gangster shit. And this the mother thanks I get.
Yeah, hi, welcome to Comic Artist Pro Secrets. This is Ethan Van Sciver. I'm a 25-year veteran of the comic book industry, creator of Cyberfrog, illustrator of Jordan B. Peterson's 12 Rules for Life, and a great big Star Wars fan. This is the Black Series LANDSPEEDER. It's got Luke Skywalker. Now look, I can't complain. This is good stuff. This is the original New Hope looking Luke Skywalker. In his LANDSPEEDER that looks like somebody had set fire to it. This looks like he left it home with his Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru, and this is the end result. No. It's just in bad shape. He did, I guess he ran this thing into the ground. This is the kind of car that teenagers drive. You know, they should drive. They all beat up and old. I mean, sure. You've got Luke Skywalker here. He's got a pith helmet, and looks like a long rifle inside, a lightsaber, a lot of accessories. The likeness is okay. Likeness isn't bad, I guess. I don't like the packaging. It's funny, I know a guy who is friends with the artist who did all the artwork for the boxes for the Black Series. I have no complaint about this artwork. I think this looks terrific. It's just the whole idea of black on silver on red here. It just screams, don't buy me. I don't know why, it just doesn't look fun. It doesn't look fun. It looks like this should be on the shelf forever, and indeed, it has been. I mean, I went to Walmart. I got this. It used to be $59.98 here, as you can see. I paid $45 for it. Still too much for something that they are considering clearance, but I figured the heck with it. I'm going to review this toy anyway. This is definitely a shelf-warming item. Also, there's a stormtrooper riding a dewback, and there's something that's so bad I couldn't even buy it. It's Rey on her speeder bike thing. It's Rey on her... Basically, it's a LANDSPEEDER turned on its side. They think they're being clever. Rey on her vehicle. I already backed over a version of that. I backed over the cheaper version of that under my car. Am I going to have to back over this too? I don't know. I guess it really depends on how bad this is. Hasbro... I can't complain. I can't complain, Hasbro. You're doing the best you can with what you've got. And I know you guys are just as upset as I am. Hasbro, you've got to be just as upset as Comic Artist Pro Secrets is. You guys are taking a bath. Nobody's buying this stuff. On the back, looks like this is number 2. What was number 1? I don't know. I'm not really sure yet. Okay, but this is item number 2 that you could get. X34, that sounds like X32. That was the original X23, Wolverine's daughter, that I created. If you put this, if you look at this in the mirror, it doesn't really say anything. X32 says sex. X34 doesn't say anything in the mirror. Luke Skywalker owned one of these nondescript but speedy LANDSPEEDERs, racing the sand-pocked and sun-faded craft across the desert between the Lars Homestead, and outposts such as Tashi Station and Anchorhead. This isn't... I can't read this. This is in a different language. Luke Skywalker was a Tatooine farm boy who rose from humble beginnings to become one of the greatest Jedi the galaxy has ever known. That is right. Okay. Let's see. Let's treat this with the greatest respect possible. Open this up. Get the fuck out of here. All right. Looks nice. Of course, I did build the ride-on version of this for my daughter Ava. She rode it a couple times. It's in the garage. I think that needs to be donated to charity, but it does look very much like this. Let's break out the scissors. This is pinned down. So that nobody steals it. I mean, they don't want anyone to steal this. They practically can't give these things away. Why are they worried that anyone is going to steal it? I think I'm the only person who has purchased one. This comes out, it's extremely lightweight. Detail's good. Can't complain too much about that. Let's go ahead and pop this thing out. This is going to go like this. Yeah. Does it lock? Yeah, it did lock in place. Groovy. See, the hood pops open. Oh, very nice. Very nice detail there. Can't complain. Hasbro does a great job. This is too lightweight. I don't know what it is about this. I guess it's good for kids, but I mean, this literally is. I can't it's light. All right, so let's move this over here. Keep an eye on this. Make sure nobody takes this. We've got Luke Skywalker sitting in here. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, and they pinned this down. We got the windscreen. Got to pin down the windscreen so nobody steals the windscreen. Let's put that in here. Yeah. Okay, that's good. And then this is a stand, I guess. This is a stand. So that it looks like it's off the ground. The windscreen looks good. I mean, look, I can't, I gotta say, I like Hasbro. Hasbro, I have no problem with you. I think you're doing the best you can. Understand? Let's just get in there. You gotta push that in. Okay. So now it's kind of hovering off the ground there. Now it's kind of hovering. All right, so this is Luke. Put him over here. Keep your eye on him. Get these scissors out. Is there anything else in this box? Nope, nothing. It's empty. Okay. Here we go. So we got our land speeder. We got our Luke Skywalker. Come on out of there, mate. How you doing? This looks stupid. I want to take this off of you. Ah, there we go. Yeah, this is one of those 9-inch figures. Broken arm here. Good Lord. They twisted you all around, my friend. All around. Let's fix you. Let's get you situated here. All right. Yeah, I know everyone likes the 9-inch figures. I'm not crazy about them. I don't know. I think they just I can't describe how I feel about them. There's something about them, and I especially don't like the clothing. I don't like this. I really do like molded plastic figures. I just think that they look better when it comes to cloth. The thing is, you can't replicate how a large piece of clothing looks on a smaller scale figure. It does just look it's not going to hang right. The fabric, the folds, it's not going to imitate the way a larger, scaled piece of clothing will look on a figure. It looks silly. It doesn't look right. So that sucks. I don't like that at all. Let's put his hat on him. Now he looks like Gilligan. Don't like that. Oh, he's got binoculars though. He's got the binoculars that he was using to look for R2-D2. That's a good thing. How does he hold these? How does he hold them? He can't hold these. What the hell? How would he hold these? Can you fit these in your hand, Luke? Without breaking your little wrist? I guess you can sort of fit them in your hand. That looks like a camcorder from 1993. All right, and we've got... This is a long rifle. This is not convenient. This is not convenient. This looks like something out of the Civil War, frankly. But okay, that's fine. What do we do with that? We put that there. And then he's got a lightsaber. Nice. Okay, so the lightsaber is the feature that we are concerned with. We do want him to be holding a lightsaber, even though it is crooked. It's a little bit bent. How do we fix that? How do we fix these? This is made from the same plastic. Look at this bendy. Look at this. How is that okay? Hasbro, could you please use a better plastic, like a more stiff and firm plastic when making lightsabers and weapons, please? Because all that happens is they get bent a little bit, or I mean, if this gets too warm, it's going to warp. It looks bad. We want it to be actually hard plastic. Yeah, so it doesn't look stupid. All right, here he is with his lightsaber. This was from back in the day where he held his lightsaber and was a warrior and was doing his best to defeat the Empire. He would use his lightsaber on, if he would fight with Darth Vader, he wouldn't sneak in on his sleeping nephew and try to kill him, murder him like a coward. because he no longer sensed good in him. That's not this Luke Skywalker. That's fake Rian Johnson Luke Skywalker. You can tell the difference because that one looks like the big Lebowski Skywalker. He's in a bathrobe. He's got a lot of beardage. He looks like he hasn't showered in ages. That's the Rian Johnson version. This is the good boy. This is good guy Greg Luke Skywalker. Oh, he's got a lightsaber. Is that a lightsaber right here? No, it's not a lightsaber. What is that? One can't tell. Yeah, this is good guy Greg, young Luke Skywalker, still idealistic, still wanting to fight for the cause, and he would never do that. Like he senses good in people. He would never kill his own nephew. He would never just give up with cowardice. He would also never say, "Amazing, every word you just said was wrong." He would never do that. He would never dust off his shoulder like Barack Obama. That didn't hurt him. He wouldn't put on a big display like that. No, he wouldn't do that. This is good Luke Skywalker. This is George Lucas's Star Wars: A New Hope Luke Skywalker. This is not the Luke Skywalker that would impatiently, like the worst teacher in the world, as he's trying to teach Rey how to use the Force, and he totally gives up on her and freaks out and screams at her all the time. He lacks confidence. He's unsteady. That's the Rian Johnson Luke Skywalker from the movie that I just had to sit through again 2 days ago. This is the good. This is the good Luke Skywalker who, he wants to get off. He wants to do something good with his life, but he can't because his Uncle Owen owes gambling debts to Jabba the Hutt, and he's got to pay them off with moisture farming work, and therefore he has to stay home for just another season or so while he helps his uncle pay off his debts to Jabba the Hutt. Because of his gambling. I just made all that stuff up. That's a backstory that's in my head. I don't know that that's true or not. I hope it's true. This is the good boy, Luke Skywalker, from the Star Wars that we love and cherish. The Star Wars before it was ruined by Kathleen Kennedy's, Disney's, Lucasfilms, Star Wars. Okay, so let's put him in here. Does he drive on the right side? I don't know. No, apparently this is British. He drives on the wrong side. He drives on the wrong side of the car. That's fine. I didn't know that. I didn't realize that before. I stuff him in there. He fits, kinda fits in there. His little blouse is hanging open. As he sits in here. This doesn't fit. Doesn't quite fit. This is a tight fit. This is unsafe at any speed. Ralph Nader would definitely pull him over and flip the fuck out. But here he is, Luke Skywalker, in his LANDSPEEDER, and it just makes you sad. That's how I feel. I feel a wave of nostalgia. I also feel a wave of nausea, having full knowledge of where this character is going to go under the hands of the cynical, idiotic, jackass Rian Johnson in Star Wars: The Last Jedi. Nevertheless, is this a good model? Yeah, it's fine. Do I like it? No. Am I going to keep it? Yeah, I'll keep it right next to the gigantic TIE fighter that's over there on my desk behind me. It's good enough. Is it worth $60? Hell no, this is not worth $60. Is it worth $40? Hell no, it's not worth $40. What is it worth? $10. $10. If this gets down to clearance, please take this off our shelf so we can make room for cat food over at Kroger's. Then I would pay $10 for this, but no more. That is my review. Throw this away. Throw that away. Throw away his pith helmet. It looks stupid. Throw away this rifle. This is stupid. Keep his lightsaber, but look at it. It's bendy. It's a little bendy. I don't know. Did this cheer me up? No. Hey, want to follow me on Twitter? Okay, cool. I'm at Ethan Van Sciver. Talk to you there. Show your friends you support independent comics while showing the world who you back in the fight against the swarm with the brand new Cyberfrog t-shirt from Crypto Fashion and Comic Artist Pro Secret. Sizes come in small to 5XL, and take your choice of colors between navy blue, white, and black. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and order the Fandom Menace, Go Get Daddy's Belt, Tico, and Soilo t-shirts as well. Link is below in the description. You're going to look great. People love these shirts. They fit wonderfully. Thank you very much.